Is this a candy? Oh, it's weird because I think my parents were here before I left. I think they came back and left. I don't know. But anyways, how y'all doing, guys? Jay, I just want to talk for a little bit because I'm just see how everyone's Friday doing. And plus, I kind of want to eat something else, but I gotta wait till 12 because that's next day. Because if you know Catholic rules or Christian rules, I don't know if it both, but you know the Lent rules, you can't eat on Friday's meat and doing meat. So I'm gonna wait. But not necessarily. I do want to talk to y'all, have a good time, and vibe out and see what's up with y'all. Anyways, hold on, let me see. I did it the other day. I don't know how I did it, but there we go. There we go. I did it. How y'all doing? Now I know. But yeah. So tonight was pretty chill. I went out to Rustic. I don't know if y'all have a Rustic, but y'all probably have a local spot where a little bit not a local spot, but I guess yeah, a local spot that have free concerts. Basically, I went to that tonight, and I know Dallas, Houston, and San Antonio have a Rustic. I went to the Rustic here in Houston. We have two locations. We have an uptown in Post Oak, and we have a downtown. I went to the downtown one, and I heard Chris Colston. Now, I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, who the hell is Chris Colston? Well, you have your Chris Tomlin, you have your Anita Baker, you have your Lizzo, and you have your um, what is it? Your Jennifer Lopez. Okay, those are the big names. Okay, now you have your now and it's a small scale. You have a Tristan Mraz. You have a Chad Cook. Well, they're getting bigger, but a Chad Cook band. You have what is it? You have Chris Colston, and then you have what else? What else? I think it's like Tristan Mraz, and then you have what else? Yeah. Can't think of anybody small. I guess Jefferson. I think that's a name. I don't know, but yeah. So I just went out to go see the guy sing, and I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It makes me feel so good when you go to when I go to shit like that, and people wonder what's his name, who he like, what's his name, where do I find him, and he sounds really good. Because look, I like listening to music. If you can support a big concert, of course you get your ass on the road and support a small ass free concert or or a just a cover charge concert because sometimes y'all be spending $200, $300, $400, 250, 300, 150 for tickets, and a lot of those free concerts are just drive ass to the place and watch a concert, or $10, $15, $20 for a cover charge, and that's way cheap than what you spend on an actual big ticket. So I like doing what I did last tonight, and it was real cool. I went to go see a concert tonight, and it was cold, and I know what y'all thinking. Oh, but it's cold, it's cold. Come where I live, it's snowing. I get it. Y'all have it hard because snowing and snowing it makes you trapped in the house. And there was a video I seen on the Inside Edition, I believe, or on the news. I forgot where I saw it, where a guy it was like 4 or 5 inches of snow or 6 7 inches. I don't know. It was so high. It was on top of the ski lift. They get you know. So, but yeah, man, I'm gonna tell you something. Something that I screwed up, but I think it was just Uber fucking sorry, screwing up, and then I just got out of it and then I guess how do I say take advantage of it. So after the concert was over, I was like, you know what? I don't want to keep drinking. I want to go home because I got a long day tomorrow. And then the inevitable happened. I was looking for an Uber, and Uber was only $11, right? And I was like, oh wow, it's never in that cheap. It's only been like 15, 20. That's max from downtown where I party at, right? And then I decided to click out of it, like, and then I was like, because it took forever, and I was like, bing, and then it went to $36. I'm like, God damn it! I had it beat, and it beat me, and then it gave me the normal price. And a lot of times it's that much. I understand why it's that much because it's St. Patrick's Day. A lot of people are Ubering, but they're gonna give you that charge. Like the most I've seen downtown, going downtown, is that much. But also, it's been like 25, 20, 15. I think the lowest I've seen 15. The okay price I've seen it is at 25, 25, 20. But the high price is some 30. But it's okay. You pay the price for drinking because I could have just went when I could have just not drank and went and it'd be fine. But I didn't want a little bit of beers. And the concert was really, really amazing. Like I loved it. Like I can't complain. Like it was a one hell of a concert. Like I can't complain. I definitely want some meat, but I gotta wait. So I'm gonna wait, and then we're gonna eat a little bit more. Cause I had a salmon burger, but that salmon burger I feel like it wasn't enough. And you know I never had a salmon burger in my life. That shit was gas, bro. It was gas. It was good. It was good. But yeah. So tomorrow I have a 15 to go to tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll just chill, get ready when I get ready, and go. And then what else? The Dynamos are playing tomorrow, so I'll definitely be watching that on my phone when it happens. And then if we win, I'll drink. If we lose, I'll drink depressingly. But hopefully we kick some ass tomorrow because we need to start winning. We need a good first game at home. You know, we can lose away. That's fine. 2 games away, okay. But if we turn it around and win at home, then we start a good home front on the good foot forward. You know what I'm saying? So, because I don't want to be a team. We're already in last place because we lost 2 games in a row, right? Back to back away games, right? And I don't want to be a laughing stock of the MLS because we lost. If we lose the game, but tomorrow. But I have faith in my Dynamo. We're gonna prevail, and it sucks because tomorrow we renovated the Dynamos renovated their stadium. Really nice, really clean, and they're giving out replica stadiums, like little bitty stadiums. I wish I could go and get that, but I can't. It pisses me off, but come on. I want a peanut butter Girl Scout cookie. I'm not gonna lie, my favorite Girl Scout cookie would have to be the coconut ones, because low-key I like coconut. I didn't like it as much as I did growing up. When I got older, I'm gonna always hit different. Like the normal chocolate standard candies, they're good, but what is it? But freaking almond joys hit different. So anyway, so yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna be chilling tomorrow and then shit until the 15th. And then what else? What else? Kind of tired, man. I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow, dude, because my sleep schedule has been fucked up lately because I've been on my phone at nights, and I just need to sleep, man. Yeah, I got a haircut, and I got this done too, my beard. It's kind of weird because my beard looks not inexistent, but still there. I cut it real short. I hate how kids nowadays. I don't know if y'all have kids. I don't know if y'all seen kids wear their hats like these trucker hats, like this. Like I seen kids do that, or it's like this, like this. Exactly like this, not like this, like this, or it's not properly on your head, but it's like this. Freaking dumb. Wear it like this. Like this is how you're supposed to wear it, like this. It's cringy when people wear it on the little rapscallions or little rednecks wear like this. I don't know. Each has your own, but I just think it's funny. But yeah, tonight I went to the Rustic. It's a eater. It's a restaurant slash bar slash live concert venue for free concerts. And I went to it. I saw Chris Colston, and that's pretty cool because the couple that was at the bar, they're like, "Oh, what's the band's name?" And I heard. I was like, "Oh, I want." It was like, "What's the band's name?" I think he just said it out loud. I don't know. He was talking to me, but I turned around. I'm like, "That's Chris Colston," and I guess he thought I said Chris Tolson, like Tulsa, Oklahoma. So then he tried to look it up, look him up, and he couldn't find him. And he was like, where do you find him? I can't find him on YouTube. I go, well, he is on YouTube and he's on Spotify. And was like, well, is it Chris Tolson or Colson with a C or T? And I showed him the Spotify listing. I was like, oh, with CO, So he got it. But it's cool, man. That dude was cool, man. The couple that heard him was cool because they became a fan that night. I know they did. And Chris Colston was cool. That's probably one little sucker I would like to take a picture with, Chris Colston. Honestly, I would have. But he does a lot of free shows. He do the meet and greets and all that. So, or he don't do the merch tent kind of thing. But yeah, so man, those cookies hit good. Hit different. I don't want to keep eating those cookies. I want to eat food. I'll wait until 12, guys. 12. And then we'll be on our way. But yeah, guys. So, well, yeah, guys. Los Bravos. Um. Oh yeah, this group that my friend knows, the singer. It's a kind of a I know. They're called the Chili Ride. I'm not gonna lie. This guy doesn't have a lot of songs. Like, I don't know. I feel like Chili Ride. I heard him once live. He's like a show band. Like he just plays little songs and only has like one song or two songs. But in reality, I always tell people this: if you can play other people's song very well, that's fine. Do your thing. But if you can't play, but if you don't have a good voice and you can't play like Neon Moon or Folsom Prison or not Folsom Prison, Neon Moon or I Got Friends in Low Places, great, and you don't do songs justice. Don't sing those songs and sing your own songs because you need to find your own voice. And that guy does really good. He sings them really well, like all songs. So you can tell it's kind of dirty. I like these glasses because I got them online and I upgraded them. They're $300 glasses. I upgraded them. If you want to know what I did to them, I went on. I think I went on glasses.com, and it's cool because they have a AI where I take a picture of me like this, and I can see the virtual pair of glasses on me, and I can move this and move this, and it'll move, and it looks cool, right? But long story short is, I got these, and I got them significantly the lenses thinner. I got these. What is it? Sunglass. That means like you just look at it in the sun, and these will tint like a sunglass. Um, I got these little stopper things because the old ones I used to have were ugly. They weren't cheap, but they were just very like, how do I say, not good made, because I feel like whenever I put them on, they would pop up or not pop down all the time. And then I got what else? Oh, I got these smudge and fingerprint resistant. So what that means is I don't have to clean these as much as I do with my other glasses, my ones that I broke. And it's cool because it makes sense that way, because out of the week I would probably clean those suckers 3 times, 2 times. Uh, Other ones I would clean every day, which was not that annoying. But it's like, wow, how am I so dirty? So, and if you want to know how many beers I had, I think I had like 3 beers and a food, and that was it. I stopped. Or 4 beers, I don't remember. I probably had four, because or three, because I think those beers were like, I don't even know how much the beers cost. I don't know. My meal ended up coming in at 40 some bucks. So I don't care. I'm a kid who don't pay bills. I live with my parents. So in retrospect, if I go out and spend a good penny, well, I mean, it hurts me, but I'm just like, well, I don't pay bills. One day I will, so I can't be doing that. But right now, I'm just good. Oh man. Or like this. I hate when kids do that. Like, it's just annoying. I wanna live. So yeah, so tomorrow, there's two things I could rather be doing tomorrow if I didn't have those two things to do. I mean, that 15 to go to. I would probably go to the Dynamo's game, or go to the Tumbleweeds concert. Okay, what I'm gonna explain to you is for non-Texans, because I don't think Town Music has reached. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think Tejano Music. Hold on. Like I said, I don't think Tejano Music has reached the big audience up north, or up north, not but south. But what I'm gonna tell you is Tejano Music. It's basically, Selena Quintanilla. That was her genre of music, Tejano music, when she passed, because she was barely getting into the American music when she passed. And there's a club that plays that kind of music, Tejano music, and I like Tejano music. I drink Coors Light because my sorry, I know I'm gonna tear up, but you know, my coworker, God rest his soul. It's been 2 years since he died from COVID. He was a big dude. He had a lot of problems he was getting through. Like, he had, like, I think, diabetes, he was overweight, stuff that was like an alarm if you were to get COVID, you know. And he passed, right? And it hurt me. Like I did everything together with him. I always, like, it hurt me. It really did. Like, I don't know. Till this day, I still think about it like it hurts. And when I was 15, this doesn't have to. This part, what I'm gonna tell you, doesn't have to do with it, but it adds to the story. When I was 15, I think I was 15, one of my cousins gave me my first beer. Yeah. And I didn't want to drink. He was like, get one, get one, get one. We had a cousins party. Like all the cousins got together. And, okay. So I got the beer. I drank it. And I guess my body was like, what's in it? Whoa, what's going on? And my stomach hurt. I was like, I can't do this no more. I can't. Like, I just can't. Right? And so I ate. And that was it. Years later, I found out, I later find my coworker like Coors Light. And I was like, hey, I like that beer too. That's pretty cool, I think check my neck. I think I like Coors Light because it's nostalgic to me because of the time I was with my cousin, gave me the beer. And then too, it makes me, it brings me closer to my coworker and the music, Tony music. Because I listen to Christian music. These are the types of music I listen to. Piano music, Christian music, and country music. I don't listen to rock. I'll later mix in the music my mom listens to, like Donna Summers, Foreigners, 80s, 90s, 80s, 70s music. I'll never mix. But I listen to country, Christian, and Piano. And it's kind of sad because knowing that my coworker is not here with me anymore, because I went to I know the Houston Livestock Show rodeo, or we have rodeo in Houston. I went to the barbecue cook-off one time, or the one day this year. It was a Friday, I believe, and I met Bo Corona. Now, y'all probably don't know who Bo Corona is. If you're from San Antonio, yeah, you do. If from Houston, yeah, you do. But y'all don't. Well, I'm pretty sure not a lot of y'all do. No. He's a promoter of Tejano shows in Houston. Not, I want to say it. Well, he's a promoter. He's a promoter of downtown Houston, right? Bo Corona. And one time, and the day I met him, I can't walk. He was outside because it was hot in the tent, right? I was walking and I stopped. I looked, and I was like, "Oh shit, you!" I didn't like fanboy because he's just a promoter. Like I didn't like, "Oh, what the hell?" I didn't like, I didn't. Sometimes you do because you're like, "Oh, so that's you on the radio? What? Oh my god, what?" But me, I don't really listen to that radio station because it's like I think it's like San Antonio based. I think, or yeah, because the one I listen to now is Houston based. But so yeah, so I just like, hey, you're. And he was like, yeah, man, how's it going? Then he was like, oh yeah, cool. He was like, yeah, we're out. Yeah, you see us? He goes, yeah, I saw you walking earlier. He goes, yeah. He goes, I think he thought he knew me, but when you're so nice, you chop it up like you do. And he was like, hey man, yeah, Jay Perez is playing some 10. Oh shit, for real? And then I was like, yeah, oh yeah, tumbleweeds, blah, blah, blah. Oh, and we top it up for a bit, and then he walked off he walked off, and he brought his wife over there, and then he went inside, and that was it. But we talked for a little bit. It was pretty cool, and it was sad because I couldn't tell my coworker. Like I couldn't. Like I wanted to call him, or I wanted to, like that night, or not that night, that next day because it was Saturday. I wanted to call my coworker, and be like, hey man, I met whatchamacallit, or whatchamacall him. Bo Corona, yeah, dude. I wanted to. I couldn't. And it's sad. Because also my grandfather passed. It's been a year. March 4th. It's been a year since my grandfather passed. And it's sad like hell. Like it really is. Like there's not a day where I don't think about my grandfather. It's not. The reason I think about my grandfather because my grandfather was strong so many ways. Like when he was getting older, his body deteriorated. Okay, he had knee problems. He had this. He had that. Right, and he walked with a walker. He walked with well, not really a walker. My grandmother did, but he walked with a cane. You know. But he didn't let the pain of his knees stop him from doing what he loved doing, was take care of his ranch and his cows. So my life lesson is no matter how old you are, keep pushing through, and if you got something to do it. Don't let someone do it for you. Ask for help, but make sure you're doing it yourself. You know. So it's sad. It's gone. You know. I never like. I'll be honest, y'all. I never really realized. I never lost people in my life that like that so close to me in my life like that, and it finally broke me. It hurt me. Like my grandfather passed. Yeah, I was sad. It's weird. I cried for my coworker, but never cried for my grandfather. And I was close to both of them. I want to say how close with my grandfather. He used to call me pelos parados. If you don't know what that is, that means hair stick up. Because without gel, my hair is like, you know. And a lot of times I'll go to the ranch, I would just wear a hat with no gel, and I'll do this, and my hair be, you know. So sad, you know. But he was a good man. He was a really, really good man. Like I can't, like there's people in your life that you can talk bad about, but I can't say nothing about my grandfather. Like he was a good grandfather, and it sucks. It's gone. When we go to the ranch, the way he got around was a mule. Could be a big four seater mule or a 2-seater mule. He had a 4-wheeler and a 2-seater mule, but at night it's weird. At night, like I swear, I hear it. Like I still hear it at night. Like when I'm at the ranch, I'm like, you hear that? You hear that? Is that the green mule? You hear that? And people are like, what? Like, it's just so invented in my brain, like, because that's what he got around, So it's sad, it's gone, But I always tell people this: you're gone but not forgotten. Always remember the good thing. Always remember the good times, not the bad times. Don't be sad. Time was wasted. Be happy. Time was spent. Like if you have regrets of not doing something, at least be grateful for what you did. Like I tell people, if you're able to have one more conversation with that person, always always let it out. Like if you know your dad or your mom or grandmother about to die, right? Let everything out. Like, oh mom, like I tell her how you feel. If it's a good feeling, that means like you have good stuff to tell her. Or if you have bad things, let it out. It feels good to tell them, even though they might receive it wrong and be like, and then get out of here, I'm gonna die, but get out of here. Or oh man, oh I love you, But at least you said it, and it's sad, you know. But it's crazy, man. This year, or this month has gone so quick. I say that because I want to say every rodeo in the state of Texas, because there's a Dallas rodeo. I want to say, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but if I'm right. San Antonio rodeo, Austin rodeo, and the Houston rodeo. Uh, I want to say they all last for 3 weeks, and Houston rodeo is the biggest, and Dallas, I would say, because I think Houston's bigger than Dallas, but in Texas, that's a big state. State, big city still. It's kind of crazy how you if you never understood how the rodeo works, how much volunteer because the definition of volunteering is not getting paid for what you do. You do it for you or for the city. It's crazy. Like it really is. So, but yeah, my cousin joined the Lamb and Goat Committee. My cousin, my brother-in-law, and I love my brother. I wish I spent more time with one of my brother-in-laws than I do with my other brother-in-law. But it's just he's in a position like he's older than me. He's more busier than me because his job is more demanding, and he has older friends. He's in like a bowling. I don't know. It's just that I wish I could spend more time with him. That's all. And it was kind of sad, but it was funny. The response he gave me. I don't know if you know, all y'all Hispanics or Latinos know who Frito Pa. No, Frito Olivares, Olivares, who he was. Well, I could play the song, but this gonna be copyright, so I'm gonna tell you. El Cholesterol. That's one of his songs. He passed away today at 75 years old. I say it like this. We all have a time clock. We do. There's a movie with Justin Timberlake. He had a time clock. And he's trying to get by more time. Because you can tell when your time clock goes, you die, right? Well, we all have one. We don't know when that is. But the good Lord does. I think the good Lord tells us when we're going to die and how we're going to die. And if you get killed, murdered, maybe that's not how he planned it for you, but your time clock ended. You see what I'm saying? And it sucks, you know. Like I see documentaries all the time on Texas documentaries about kids doing fentanyl. And that's crazy because fentanyl is an epidemic. Like there's schools that have to have those Narcans because they think kids are gonna just have and just start foaming in the mouth and they're like having a seizure and die. Over there in Galveston, there's pharmacies that have that because they said that 2 people got killed by taking pills. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's kind of crazy because the whole process of pill to pill, person to pill, especially, you have a distributor, then you have a seller. The distributor gets it from the seller gets it from the distributor, and then the seller sells it to you. And like the case with Mac Miller, his parents went after the seller and the distributor, and they both went to jail. It was a good day for them because they got the case, in the case where they got that's what they wanted to get the distributor and the seller. And a lot of times the seller don't know they're tainted. They just doing their job of selling drugs from their supplier. But still, drugs are drugs, bad's bad, you know. I'm not gonna lie. This is another side note, but I want to talk about this because I thought it was weird. Not weird, but I was like, okay. My Uber driver right now, I think I got a not European, but like a Middle Eastern Uber driver. He parked like in front of my house. I got out right. He was like, It was nice driving. It was nice. It goes, thank you. It was nice serving you. He goes, will you do me a favor and give me 5 stars? Like, if you don't like, this is my perspective about the whole 5 star or whatever star system that Uber has. If you give me a conversation, like will you keep the drive interesting, we talk and have a good time. Hey, you turn the air, the music good, whatever. If I could, I'll give you 6 stars. If you're quiet, you drive me and you say that, I mean, I'm not gonna be a dick and give you like 3 stars because in reality, I want to give you 3 stars. It was boring, it was quiet, but but I get it. It's at night. Sometimes the people don't want to talk or are tired. I get it, but I always give a good tip. I believe. I don't know how Uber works, but I believe the better the tips, the less people have to worry, because I think people work on tips. And today, like, I give a guy $7 for going probably 15 minutes downtown. Yeah, I could give a little more, but I thought 15 was good. I mean, $17, $7 was good. And plus, it's cool because in the Uber, when they really appreciate a tip, they'll let you know. They're like, they'll say, "Oh, this person, thank you for the tip." You know, like earlier, I gave my dude $9. That was a good little chunk of tip. So, and I get it. I think Uber drivers, uh, work on like the star rating really matters for them, because I feel like the better stars, the better like outcome they'll get. I don't even know. I just know that, like, for us, it's weird because I realized we get star ratings, like as a person. It's fucking weird, dude. We get star rating. Like, why? Like, I don't get it. Like, why would you get somebody a star rating? Like, I don't, like, it's weird. I guess it kind of tells the Uber driver what kind of person, what kind of passenger you are or I don't know. It's weird. But yeah. So tomorrow, I got a 15 tomorrow. May get, you know, chocolate wasted. If you know, you know. And then Sunday, recuperate. Try to go to church tomorrow, Sunday, or not, just to get live streaming, because I like to go to church. It's something I like to do because God only asks an hour. You can argue about that, like, oh, I have better things to do. Oh, God asked for an hour, but my hour. You could argue about that hour. But if you want to do something productive, hear the word, because the word is a bird. I don't know. I just feel like on Sundays, you certain point you chill out, and at a certain point, well, Sunday gotta get ready for Monday, and that hour in the morning you're probably just chilling, and that's really really got something to do. Most likely, is it that important? Well, that's why I say, hey, I get out an hour, I'll give you an hour, the Lord Jesus Christ. So that's why. Anyways, if I don't go, I always try to listen on live stream. So, but it's all good. It's tomorrow. It's Saturday, and hopefully, Craig. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm kind of tired, but cross my fingers. Cross my fingers. The Dynamos do their thing and kick ass tomorrow. Oh, I hope. Because I do not want to watch the game when we lose, man. If we lose, I'm going to cry. like the like that guy, the best cry ever. It's like, I said I love you. Nah, but it's all good, guys. Anyways, guys, I'm definitely gonna put this on public, but there's 2 questions I want you to ask. I want to ask yourself. One, if something you still have on your calendar that haven't happened yet? What is that event that you're still looking forward to? It's on your calendar. And then, well, that's one. And two, if you're taking, well, this kind of goes hand in hand, but I guess I'm gonna say it anyways. If you're taking a vacation, where are you taking it to in the summer? I I like to ask questions here now and then because it kind of gauges my viewership. Like, do I really have any hardcore viewers or viewers at all? Because a lot of my questions never get answered, and it's okay. It's okay. But anyways, I'm gonna go just watch more out. Peace. I really do love y'all. So peace out.